Give me a sec.
I hit pretty hard. My hatch won't open. How about yours?
Works great.
Right. When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a lot less charming.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Where your mouth was always so faster than your brain. Look, don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. Must have met a lot of other saps since then. Why pick me for the safari?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second, I don't remember that night. What you asked me in the morning?
I remember not getting an answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I said stay put. I'm on my way.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with Covenant. Be careful.
I appreciate the concern.
Won't be much of a rescue if you're dead.
Hello and welcome back to some more Halo 3 ODST. In the last episode, we played through the intro to the game with a prologue, which was prepare to drop in the most epic introduction we could have asked for, where we dropped into New Mombasa, and that's a lot of Covenant. Okay, that was a lot of ways it got put in that Phantom. But so now we are with the first proper episode of the Let's Play, where we are playing through the first actual mission of the campaign, Tayari Plaza, and we are playing as Buck, the legendary Buck himself. I didn't really draw attention to this in the last episode because I was too busy prigs in the atmosphere. But we're playing as Buck, or Buck's in this game. This is where this is where Buck originated from. Nathan Fillion is Buck. Enough said. He's awesome. Yeah, so this is the structure of the game. We have day stages and night stages, and don't worry, they're not like Sonic Unleashed day and night stages where one is awesome and the other is crap. They're both awesome in this game. The night stages, okay. So this is, before I talk about that, let me demonstrate this. You see this assault rifle? See how not good it is at stripping the Brute's armor? Yeah, so remember how awesome it was in Halo 3 at stripping Brute armor? Well, I don't think the assault rifle was nerfed per se, because the assault rifle, it's just as effective against grunts and jackals as it was in Halo 3. But that's the other thing, is the Halo 3 ODST gameplay engine, I don't know if you noticed, it's very much a reskinned version of Halo 3. I mean, I don't want to say that. That's a little mean. It's kind of selling it short. There are definitely some very key differences between Halo 3 ODST and Halo 3. But by and large, it's very much an altered version. I'll say that. It's a modified version of Halo 3's gameplay engine. There's so many things I want to talk about that keep popping up. But, so yeah, the assault rifle, because that's why I compare it to Halo 3, because it's a Halo 3 assault rifle. And I think the assault rifle itself is pretty much unchanged in terms of its damage for other enemies, but against Brute, I think they just nerfed buffed the Brute power armor, because I mean, they really you saw it was not effective against stripping either of their armor in the slightest. But the other thing I wanted to mention is that bubble shields. Actually, no, I'll talk a bit more about that after this little bit of dialogue right here, because there's a lot of things I want to talk about.
Robot, over here! I saw your pod hit. You're one lucky SOB.
See any more come down?
Ah, negative. But I didn't see much of anything after that flash. But listen, some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the streets.
Roger that. Thanks.
So, we will not be going into that building. I am instead going to do something a little bit risky. This might not work out too well for me. Let's try to stick as many of these as we can and then blow the other one up with some brute shot blasts. Okay, that worked. Yes, thanks, Buck. I'm aware that I'm low on ammo. I wanted to try to take out as many of them as possible with my grenades and my brute shot blast before I went up here. Ordinarily, I would try to stick them all, but I kind of didn't have any, I didn't have any grenades to spare, so I unfortunately could not do that. Also, there's supposed to be pistol ammo somewhere in here. I've never been able to find it. I remember on the original 360, there is pistol ammo somewhere here, but I cannot find it for the life of me in here. Nope, save the Marines! Well, so much for that point. Oh wait, no, he's still alive, somehow. There isn't, is that a Brute right there? That's a Brute. Okay, there is an achievement in this game for completing this mission without losing any of the Marines. I don't know how I'm ever going to get that. And I think you have to be on Legendary as well. Like, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure you have to be in either Heroic or Legendary. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. It's gonna be tough to get that one. Anyway, what I was talking about before. You notice how the Brute dropped the bubble shield? So that's the other thing I was mentioning, is that how the game is very similar. Like the core gameplay engine is largely unchanged from Halo 3, minus a couple modifications. So equipment is still in the game. Thing is though, you as the player cannot use any of the equipment. The only things in this game that are capable of using equipment are the Brutes, which is kind of annoying because it's like, well, if the Brutes can do it, then why can't I use equipment, you know? Because that was such a big part of Halo 3's gameplay engine. It was the inclusion of the equipment. Okay, this is gonna be... I could try to stick that grunt... Oh god, okay, we gotta fall back a little bit. I could try to stick that grunt on the plasma turret, but I don't know how successful I'm gonna be in doing that. Yeah, and I can't really move up all that far. I'm gonna go back into the building and see if I can get that Brute to come a bit closer to me. But while we're walking on, I guess I can talk. Yeah, so it's kind of annoying that Brutes are allowed to use equipment, but I can't, because it's like, well, I want to use that, because like I said, that was such a major part of the strategy to Halo 3 was which equipment pieces to take in which circumstances and all that. Actually, I think I'm going to take the Brute shot. Oh, wait, this is the one I abandoned earlier. Never mind. I thought this was actually going to have some ammo in it, but I remembered. Oh, wait, I dropped this Brute shot here, and it has no ammo. So much for that plan. But, yeah, so it's just kind of annoying that I can't use equipment. Anyway, as for the structure of the game, as I was mentioning earlier, the game's divided into day and night stages. The night stages you play as the rookie on Mombasa streets, and you have the entirety of the open world of the city to explore. A lot of cool hidden weapons cache, things like that I'll be sure to show off the further oh, I thought there were 2 health packs up here. I was wrong. Okay. Did the Brute go up any closer? No, but that grunt did. Oh, wait, no, I think he did move up. He moved up a little bit closer. Okay. Is that a grenade there? No, it's not. I thought there might have been a grenade there. I need to try to... I'm gonna try to... Let's try to jump up here and arc a grenade if I can actually jump. There we go. Oh, nope. Okay, I forget that I'm not a Spartan, so my jump height is not the same. I want to try to either stick you or the... So that almost worked. It did a little bit of damage to your shields, and then the Needler should hopefully finish it off. There we go. Okay. Now I should be able to shoot off that grunt. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Now the tide is turning in our favor. Alright, so is there anything still alive, or are we good to move on? I think we're good to move on. Yeah. Yeah, so, the night stages take place on Mombasa Street. You play as the rookie. You have the entirety of the city to explore, and you're just hunting for clues to find out what happened to your ODST squad. Then you play the day stages as different members of the ODST squad. So right now we're playing as Buck, and we are playing, and, yeah, so all the missions take place, you play as different ODST members, and you find out the story of what happened during the day that led to what happened, like where the rookie is right now in the nighttime stages. So it's a really cool way to tell the story. Also, you may have noticed that Jackal Sniper has pathetic aiming abilities. They nerfed the Jackal Snipers really heavily since Halo 3, and they already nerfed them after Halo 2, which was well deserved, by the way, because Halo, I don't know if you knew this, but Halo 2's Jackal Snipers are kind of a pain in the rear end to deal with. Don't know if you knew that about Halo 2, but Jackal...
What do you mean?
Looks like a family feud, like they were killed by Brutes. Is there something I should know?
It's classified.
Some things never change.
Nice little reference to the plot, because I don't know if you... another thing, this game takes place in between... Well, not in between 2 and 3, but it takes place immediately after Metropolis from Halo 2, because obviously there was the event that knocked the whole city down, essentially, at the end of Metropolis, and then and now we're playing that right now. So this takes place during Halo 2, but I wanted to play it after Halo 3 since we're just going through in the order that the games are listed on the MCC list. Anyway, yeah, so the Jackal Snipers definitely needed a nerf after how they were in Halo 2. So, and the way they nerfed them was, as I mentioned in Halo 3, they gave them a giant blue ball in their head, so you could not possibly miss them. You could very easily see where the Jackal Snipers were, and you had plenty of time to react to them before they could shoot you. But in Halo 3, apparently that still wasn't enough for some people, because they nerfed the Jackal Snipers even more in this game. Because not only is their aim pathetic, I don't know if you saw, but that Jackal Sniper, I could have been standing perfectly still, and it probably still would not have been able to hit me. But even aside from its pathetic aiming abilities, it also doesn't kill you in one shot. If you're at full health, even if you have, like, mid-health, the Jackal Snipers still will not be able to kill you in one shot.
Trooper, we're pinned down. Cut through this building. Hit him from behind.
They always want me to go into the buildings, but I like to actually stay out here, do a little bit of preliminary sniping work. Okay. What else can I shoot from here? Any jackals? There are some jackals. Can I arc a grenade? Was that enough? No, but it was enough to split them up enough for me to be able to shoot them with the carbine, so that worked out. Oh wait, that's a brute. That's a brute. Okay, that was a bad aim. I don't know what the hell that was. I tried to pull off a sweet flick on the brute, but it did not work out too well for me. Okay. How many brutes we got? Oh, okay. What is? Oh, it's a jackal on the bridge. Okay, I was trying to figure out. I thought it was the brute shooting me with the carbine, but clearly it was not. And I think that's all we can do from now. Yeah. So the. Oh wait.
Location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted me.
Damn it! No! Veronica! Talk to me! Don't move! I'm coming, you hear?
Yeah, with the, with that beam rifle still there, I definitely do not want to risk that encounter from where I was. If I stepped out of that building, I would have been lasered by the jackal. Still would have killed me in one shot, but I still would have been lasered by him. I didn't want to risk that. Yeah, so, this is one of the few, like, Halo 3 ODST is a great game, but there are some flaws, and one of the things that I'm not a fan of is the fact that jackal snipers no longer kill you in one shot. I know that sounds like a really strange thing to complain about, like what you're upset that they nerfed the jackal snipers. No, because they already made the jackal snipers not broken in Halo 3, so they didn't need another nerf, but they gave them another, because, like, there is such a thing as enemies being too easy to deal with, and if when the jackal snipers, like, it'd be one thing if they have good aim, it'd be one thing if they died in one shot, but it'd be one thing if they didn't kill you in one shot, but they also still had good aim, but they don't even have that, like, it's because now...
No, I do not have time for this!
Now that they don't kill you in one shot, and they have the aim of someone who has never touched a first-person shooter before in their life, that was close. Okay, let's move a little bit, get far away from those hunters. Now you just don't have to take them seriously at all. It's like, oh, that's a jackal sniper? Heh, funny joke. Also, you notice there's a lot more recoil now, because you're not playing as a Spartan, so obviously you don't have as great of recoil control as you ordinarily would. So it's a little subtle details in this game that make it really, really nice. But also, one of the flaws, I know it sounds odd to complain, what you're complaining, the jackal snipers aren't as broken as they used to be, and they made them too easy to deal with. They definitely did not need another nerf, but they nerfed them again, so not a fan of that. Alright, so I have a shotgun here, and I'm gonna try to use this against the hunters, which is, of course, easier said than done. I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did in Halo 2, where I jump over them. This is definitely risky, because obviously their melee attack isn't as broken as it was in Halo 2, or in Halo Reach, but it is still definitely something we gotta watch out for, so... I missed the stick, that was not part of the plan. The plan was to actually nail that plasma grenade stick, but it's fine. Okay, jump. Try to nail another stick. I got him. And that did some damage. It didn't kill him, but it did some damage. Okay, we gotta try to jump over you again. Okay, but that worked. I missed the stick. That's fine. I missed the stick. We can work with this. We can work with this. Come on, keep the shots coming. Nice! First try. Woo, that was fun. That was real fun. Okay, that was a deathless run of Tayari Plaza. Oh, I mean, unless we die in this next section, in which it's just grunts. But if we die in the next section, yeah, that'd be an uninstall moment, because it's literally just grunts. There's no reason for us to die here. But yeah, not a fan that they nerfed the jackal snipers, but I know it sounds odd to complain about it, but still. And now we only have one more encounter. Oh my god, this game is so beautiful. You can still see the aftermath of the portal they created. But yeah, like I said, it's literally just grunts.
Find a way down.
Gotta find a way down, he says. I have a way down. Just drop. Pretty easy. Anyway, yeah. Tayari Plaza. A great first mission of the campaign. Obviously, playing as Buck is awesome. And a deathless run to boot. But we're still not done with the episode just yet.
I'm here. I gotcha. Oh, nuts. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! What the heck was that? You ever seen one before? Hey, Romeo, you got your ears on?
Oh, I get it. Permission to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what it was. But it was gonna grease your ass good. Just like it did the captain.
Yeah, maybe. You're from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
The rookie. We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission? She ever tell you what she wanted?
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of this city.
Even you.
Yep, we still got more to do because as I mentioned in the last episode, not in the last episode, but in this, I mentioned last episode, we have to fight our way to each mission in the campaign, because the way that works is, like I said in this episode, we play through the night stages looking for clues as to what happened to the ODST squad, and then those clues lead us into the daytime stages of the campaign. So, it's not like a typical Halo campaign where you just go mission to mission, mission to mission. You actually have to fight your way past a bunch of different enemies in the open world to get through the different missions. So, the way I'm going to be splitting it up for this Let's Play is that I'm going to be doing it such that, also, this music is so goddamn good. Absolutely beautiful score for this game. Fantastic. Anyway. So what I'm going to be doing for the sake of the Let's Play is that each episode we're going to do the mission, the daytime mission, then we'll do the nighttime stage to get to the next mission, and then I'll end the episode as we approach the next mission and the cutscene fades out, and then the episode after that will start with the next daytime mission. So that's going to be how I'm splitting it up for the sake of this Let's Play. But as you can see, now that we've been in the first mission of the campaign, a lot more of the city is opened up to us, and the nice thing is that we can do the missions in any order we want to.
It's armed and ready to explode if any human gets too close. Give it room. Let it do the prophet's work.
So, a lot of things just happened there, but if you look right here, the engine just exploded. I promise I'll explain everything that just happened there as soon as we clear out these brutes, but I gotta focus around and make sure we can actually survive this, because these brutes, especially since you have a needler, are gonna be pretty dangerous. Okay, and of course oh god, it dropped the flare. Okay, we gotta get away, gotta get away from the flare, hide under the bridge so they can't find me. Okay, there's a lot of things happening at once right now. Okay, at least we got a checkpoint, that's good. By the way, I will be counting the deaths that occur in these transitional spaces from one mission to the next as a part of the mission we just played. So, like, for instance, if we die, we had a death from the Tayari Plaza, but if we die at any point from now until we get to the next mission, I will count these deaths as part of Tayari Plaza. I'll be sure to separate them in the final end screen results. Like, I'll do zero deaths Tayari Plaza / however many deaths in the transitional space between, but I'll still lump them under the same category in the end. Anyway, so to start off with what I was talking about with the mission order, there is an order they kind of want you to play the missions in, but it's not strictly required. Like, I mean, so, like, if you want to, you can play the missions completely out of order, because the city is open world, and you can go wherever you want. If you want to, you can play the penultimate mission, you can complete the missions in any order you want, if you're willing to make the hike to get to them. So, like, if you're willing to explore and go throughout the entire city, you can complete the missions in any order you want, because the game's awesome like that. But we are going to be playing the missions, for the sake of this Let's Play, in the order that is listed on the MCC screen, like the standard order for playing the missions through. We're going to be completing them in that order, just to keep the story kind of straightforward for the sake of the Let's Play. Aside from that, let's kind of break down what happened in that last encounter, because there was a lot of crazy things happening in the span of just a couple seconds. Also, I'm going to put a waypoint down, so that I know where I have to go later. Because that's the other thing, is you can actually place waypoints here, and things like that around the map, which is awesome. And is that the wave? I think that's the dropship cleared out. Okay, so I think I'm losing a little bit of health, so I'm gonna go get a health pack, which I think it's to the west. Yeah, it's over here. So that was an engineer, and this is the game. ODST was the game that introduced the engineers. We first saw them in Reach. Well, no, we first saw them in Halo Wars for the sake of Project Infinite. But in terms of the FPS games, we first saw them in Halo Reach. But they were first introduced in this game, and so the reason why the engineer just exploded wasn't because I got too close to it. It's because I took out the leader of that squad. So the way this game works is that if you... Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going am I? No, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Good thing I checked, or else we would have been going the complete wrong direction. There is some cool stuff over there, but I want to make sure... I mean, we could have gotten there eventually, but this is the fastest way to get to the next mission. Anyway, yeah, so if you stumble across an engineer and you take out the leader, the brute chieftain leader of whatever group that engineer came from, then the engineer will just blow up, like it'll self-destruct. And that's not, like, that's not required to take out the engineer, because obviously I could have just, you know, shot the engineer like I did in Halo Reach. But I'm not going for the achievement, because there is an achievement you can get for, okay, I think I only have 2 shots left of this thing, so I gotta make them count. Nice, okay. There is an achievement you can get for not killing any engineers throughout the entire campaign, and I'm pretty sure I already have that achievement, so I'm not strictly going for it. But I still don't want to kill any of the engineers, and if you don't know why I don't want to do that, and if you don't know why there would even be an achievement like that, then I won't spoil it for you. But there is a reason why you wouldn't want to do that. I will leave that surprise for later. Nope, get down. Shoot the thing. Yeah, okay. I knew I probably wasn't going to be able to line up a shot in time, so I shot the explosive thing to make sure the grunt would blow up. Or the grunts would blow up, plural. Okay. Let's try to flush him out with a grenade. Never mind, he flushed himself out. Okay. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay. I killed the brute back here. All right, let's see what weapon he had. Hopefully he had a good weapon. What weapon did you have, Mr. Brute? You had... Okay. Not ideal. I must admit, I was kind of hoping for literally anything other than a spiker, but we're gonna have to make this work. Ooh, an incendiary grenade. I don't know when I picked this up. Probably... Oh, you know what? Probably from that dead brute. Take that. Nice. And then finish him off with a spiker. Okay. That works. See, that's what I love about Halo. You can have a good strategy and a good plan going into it. Okay, hold on. Let's talk later. Talk later. Talk later. Fight now. Talk later. And obviously there are certain weapons that work better in certain situations. But if you're really good at the game is open-ended enough with its strategies to the point where you can make anything work in a pinch. Like if I made that strategy up on the fly. I went to whatever that brute had, whether he had a plasma rifle or a brute shot or whatever. I was gonna have to make that work on the fly because I didn't want to waste any pistol ammo because I'm kind of running low on it. I didn't want to just spam pistol shots to take down the brute's power armor. So whatever he had, I was gonna have to make it work on the fly. So I mean, we kind of got lucky that he had an incendiary grenade, but whatever weapons he had, we were gonna make him work. We were gonna make up a strategy on the fly and improvise. That's what's awesome about Halo is that you can do that. And double checking to make sure we're still going the right way. I got a little bit off with some enemies over there actually. Let's go take those guys out. I could just go straight to the mission going that way, but I do kind of we'll take the long way. Besides, there's a health pack over there, so it's probably for the best to go this way anyway, just so that when we come back, when we do the next night stage, we'll have full health. I mean, assuming we don't take any damage here. And last check, yep, we are still going the right way. Oh, hello, Carbine. Hello, Jackal Marksman. Didn't know you'd be there. I mean, I knew there'd be enemies over here. I just didn't know what enemies would be waiting for me. There's still some up here. Let's try to move over this way. Is that a brute I saw? I don't know. I might have seen a brute, unconfirmed. I'm gonna assume I saw a brute. Oh, hi, you're right there. Okay, didn't realize you were right there. Thanks for the health pack, Superintendent. I could have sworn I saw like a flicker of a brute over here. Is that a brute? No, that's a jackal sniper. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn I saw a brute though. I guess not. All right, and that's all the enemies cleared out. So now we're clear to make a straight shot to the next mission of the game. But yeah, in short, because Halo's so awesome and the sandbox is so open-ended, we can, so long as you know what you're doing, you can make anything work in a pinch. In a pinch, I was able to make the spiker of all things work together with the incendiary grenade to take out that brute. Just quick thinking on the fly strategy adjustment because I ran out of beam rifle ammo and I ran out of effective grenades, so I had to make something work. So I'm glad we were able to do that. Now then, all we have to do to start the next mission is just follow the sound of the beeping. You'll hear the beeping. Oh god, okay, there's a sniper in the area. I did not know there was a sniper in the area. This was not part of the plan. Alright. That's gonna make things a little bit... Oh wait, there's a health pack over there. Okay, so we'll remind me to grab that health pack for the next episode. Because we're definitely gonna need that before we get out of here. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to go for one of the weapons caches. I think, yeah, it's right over there. We're gonna go for the weapons cache and the health pack in the next night stage. Because I did not expect the Jackal Sniper to be there. Anyway, yeah, so I stopped talking a little bit too soon admittedly, but the way you end the night stage is once you find a clue, you go to it, and then you just you interact with it, and then that ends the night stage. So that's this episode done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next mission of the campaign.
You hear from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.